It's XD Wednesday, and today for our second feature, I thought I'd pop outside of the office. Yes, this is the epic view from outside of the office. It's pretty cool because it kind of inspired me to talk about one aspect on the program which is coming along really nicely, and we're having some amazing conversations, and that is the section on XR, spatial storytelling. Well, personally, this is one of my things that I'm most passionate about because I think it's just such an exciting area of technology. But also, I think it's something that's really underexploited by destinations. The technology, when we think about AR all the way through to really immersive content experiences, is so much more capable than what most of us are used to seeing or developing on a day-to-day basis. But we've seen some really great examples. So this week I've been in touch with a number of really interesting people, in particular a guy from Invisar, which is potentially one of those that we're going to bring along as experts in the program. And he was telling me how he's actually also having the same thoughts, that this is such an exciting area, and it's incredible to see that in tourism it's really underdeveloped. So that's one of the areas that's definitely getting me excited. And when I see this amazing view here, I think, well, there's so many ways in which you can tell the story of that cathedral, which is just absolutely fascinating, and all of the layers and depths that it brings. So that's definitely something that in the design sprints, I really would love to see come together. A couple of other things. Well, we've been working with new partners, so we're really excited to have on board Europeana. Europeana are going to be our culture and heritage partner for X Design Week. What does that mean? Well, Europeana hold the world's, I think at least, I'm not saying this as a fact, so don't quote me on it, but I think they certainly pull together the world's largest collection of artifacts when it comes to the cultural heritage artifacts from across Europe. This is something that's really incredible because their mission is to make that openly available, to also align that with the data space for culture and tourism. And they've been around for years and they do incredible things. And it's another one of those areas where I don't think in tourism we fully realize that if we look at Europeana, for example, they have 60 million artifacts that are just openly available that can tell those incredible stories in the destination. So we're really looking forward to working with them. Of course, that will mean making the event really accessible for the cultural and the heritage sector. But for our members and the wider tourism industry, I think what makes me really excited there is that we can really start to think about how to bring out all of those different layers and depths that I was talking about earlier and how to build those experiences around them. I'll be back next week with a quick update on how things are getting on.